There's less supervision.
First, I was in a two-parent household, and then my father and mom split up. And then I got kind of closer with my mom, you know. And then I moved back with my father, and we got closer.
Really, you don't feel like you're being divided between two parents.
The siblings in the house end up having to watch for one another a lot more.
Yeah, I think the older sibling doesn't try to take the role, but I think they feel some responsibility to help out, and that which can be very difficult. Like especially to like a sibling doesn't want someone telling another sibling telling them what to do, but then again they're trying to help out. So.
It depends on which parent is absent. Most kids grow up with their mother if the parents are separated. So I think that if you're a young man growing up in a single parent household, you would probably try and take the fatherly role and be a lot more protective of your mother. And if you're a daughter growing up in a single family, I don't think that would pertain too much because you're usually getting all those qualities that you need from your mom.
I mean, if you have older siblings, because my mom kind of made me the man of the house. It was me, my mom, and my sisters. I guess I did to a certain extent, like when she wasn't home. But yeah, you could say so.
It's definitely hard because for regular families, you have two incomes coming in. But when it's just one income, especially taking care of kids is really expensive. It puts a lot of stress on that one parent where they may have to work two jobs just to try and cover the other parent not being there. And it might cut out a lot of like vacations and gifts and things like that kids would usually get from both parents. So I think it's really financially hard, especially in today's day and age when everything is so expensive.
Yes. I think a lot of, like in a lot of schools, statistically, if they see you come from a single parent family, they don't think you're going to be as clever. And I also think money-wise, I feel like people, if a mother tries to get a job or if I try to get a job, then if they're a single parent, then less likely to give them a job because the kid obviously comes first, the kid's sick and things like that. And I do think it's a lot harder because you only have one income coming in. So yeah, I think it's
They're asked to stay home a lot. They're pressured and they have the option to sneak out when parents aren't around as much. They're tempted to.
When they're young, they stay home a lot, but as they get older, there's not too much supervision, so they kind of get into anything they really want to do without having anybody to tell them what to do. And I think also you get kind of lonely staying home a lot, so you look for ways to get out of the house as much as possible, either with friends from school or different family members. But I think when you're younger, yes, and as you get older, no.
I guess you get real close to one parent and just learn what not to do, not to become, you know?
I think you're getting really close to your family. I don't know, I feel like you get to develop a special bond with that one person.
You get to see a lot of the world's realities as far as responsibility goes and as far as what it's like to be an adult early on.